Schmack-a-macabre, everybody. I got me a donation from Mr. Luke Wise. And Luke wanted me to put Nickelback's The State versus Audience of Rain with Storm of the Century. So, Nickelback, I've said it before and I'll say it again. It's trendy to hate on them. And I like stuff that's trendy to hate on, but unfortunately Nickelback's not one of them. I tried. You know, I don't know nothing about Nickelback, and I go on YouTube looking at all these songs and I'm like, yeah, man, it's not that good. But, man, I've heard far worse, way worse than Nickelback. So it's kind of like, man, you know, I mean, why doesn't Slipknot get the same hate? They're way worse. But that's just my opinion, all right? I don't know this Audience of Rain stuff. Oh, and by the way, this album from Nickelback, The State, it's terrible. I mean, terrible. And somebody was telling me, you know, unfortunately, that's their best album. I was like, what? You know? Horrible. I just didn't like it at all. And Audience of the Rain, well, I'll talk about it when we get into it. And Luke is a big fan of Audience of the Rain. He wants to give him a little more exposure. So hopefully this will work, Luke. All right, so let's start. The first song is called Breath. And that's going against Confluence. Now, the first song is Nickelback, Breath. And it sounds like, to me, it sounds kind of like that band Bush. It reminded me of Bush. And I hate Bush. And this Confluence song, it's just a short intro that I didn't like much, but I'll put it over this Bush wannabe song. So I'll give that one an Audience of the Rain. All right, second track, Cowboy Hat versus Above and Below. Now, Cowboy Hat is generic. You know, it's trying to be a rockin' tune by Numbers. Lame. Now, Above and Below, now here's the thing, Luke. You're a big fan of this stuff, and that's cool and all. It doesn't matter what I think. You got to remember, I'm an old dude. And this sounds like modern rock shit to me, you know. It's like, you know, it's just not my wheelhouse. I don't like the music, and there's this little effect that kind of sounds like record scratching. I don't like none of that stuff. So I'm going to go with the horrible Cowboy Hat's going to win that one. All right, next. Leader of Men. Yeah, you know, I lost touch with rock. You know, listening to this, it's like, man, I'm more of a fan of April Wine and Nazareth. I mean, that type of rock, you know. I'm an old dude, you know. Just don't get it. Now, and that's going against Sink or Swim, which actually, I liked it. It wasn't bad, you know. It had some cool hooks. I'm giving it to that one. All right, next, Old Enough. Yeah, not feeling this brand of rock. Going against Headed South. And this one is okay in spots. I hate the melody part, you know, where it gets all melody and stuff. But it still wins. I'll give it to this, because that Old Enough is like really bad. All right, next, Worthy to Say. This sucks. I hate the drum breakdown shit in this song. I just hate it. And that's going against After Image. And this is like Linkin Park stuff. It sounds like Linkin Park to me. I don't like it. And actually, I'm going to go with Nickelback on that one. All right, next. Diggin' This. This is probably one of the better songs on here. I almost like it. You know, it's kind of like, you know, it has a couple parts that are okay. You know, some couple parts that suck. And that's going against Neck Divinos. And it's another tune I kind of like. I'm giving it to that one. All right, next, Deep. You know, I get it. This is the next generation stuff, you know. It's like when my generation took over, I had a bunch of like older people telling me that I should listen to the Grateful Dead and Moby Grape and crap like that. And I'm like, I don't want to grow up to be like that douche. So that's why I don't like telling any young people that like this crap that they're wrong. No, man, enjoy. Don't listen to my crap. It doesn't have that breakdown stuff, you know? I get it. I understand. Every generation has a new music that comes in that for us old folks suck. But I don't think you suck for liking it. Unlike a lot of people my age, they're just grumpy. Alright, I think it sucks, but like I said a million times before, I hate bands, not fans. Alright, okay, what did I give that one? Yeah, I give that one to Nick Davinos. Audience of the Rain. Alright, next, Deep. Oh no, I already said that. Deep is where I'm talking about Next Generation. That's going against Again. Not bad. A really good guitar solo in that song. I'm giving it to that tune. Alright, on the last run. It's got catchy verses, probably the best song on here. And that's going against The Unknown. Very melodic. And melodic stuff I just hate, you know. I like melodic stuff, but not this type of melodic stuff. This loses. Going with Nickelback on that. Alright, next. Not Leaving Yet. It's kind of a droning tune, but I guess it's okay. And that's going against... Wait, hold on, I got to fart. Oh, man. That was dry, by the way. What is it? One last run, catchy verses. Probably the best on here, I said. The Unknown, very melodic, but I don't like it. I don't like that melody, so blah. Alright, Not Leaving Yet, kind of droning, but it's okay. Going against Thieves, and this one I like. It's more like, it's a little catchy tune, and it's got kind of like a drum beat of Love Gun, da-da-da-da, going through it. So, I'm going to go with that one, Thieves. Alright, next, last one, Hold On To Your Hand. It's almost tolerable, almost, and that's going against Diffuence, I think. It's just storm sound effects. It's not even a song. So I'll say that one loses. So, Luke, this is the final score. And thank you, buddy, for your donation. And please don't take offense. I know you like this Audience of the Rain. And hey, actually, some of those songs I really liked. As far as the Nickelback one, man, I stand corrected. Well, no, not really. I still think Slipknot's worse. But man, this album's terrible. Not my thing. But anyway, I'm a grumpy old man and get off my lawn. So thank you so much, Luke, for the donation. And thank you everybody out there that's still watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell. And if you know these two albums, put it in the comments below. What would be your track by track? And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithm. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and schmack 'em a gob.